it. Or should I say I abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it. A hole that wasn't too deep, nor too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So I naturally fled with all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. Optional missions now available. They allow you to unlock other character classes. Okay. Let's see. There's another adventurer trapped in the graveyard. I'll try to find him and leave him out of danger so we can return to the village. The subject, completed with the Fierce Huntress. Okay. Perfect, there you are. You're not, you two are not in a breach. How strange. I can get you out of here, but you'll have to come a little further. I can't turn into a door here. Follow me. Okay, so this is the Huntress. Alright, what is her class mechanics? Here we go. Let's see. The serenity of the Fierce Huntress is changing, and various effects can occur if she becomes tormented or delighted. Use it to your advantage. Tormented. Whenever you cast a skill that is different from the last skill you cast, Serenity is lowered by 2 toward Tormented. What? Whenever you cast a skill that's the same as the last one, you shift toward Delighted. Serenity also grants 2% attack speed for each stack of Serenity and 1% cooldown reduction for each missing stack of Serenity. So you gain attack speed as you keep spamming the same skill, but you gain cooldown reduction as you do different skills. Okay. You evolve to... Okay, no. Poison does damage over 7 seconds, close to the Fierce Hunters. Additional support. Okay, so it's like ballistas or something? Let's see. Hey Mug, there's a hidden achievement with a title to be had after you finish the Wizard's Portal Tome. I updated the notes on the wiki for the achievement if you're interested. Once you've completed the collection for Work Hard for Now and receive your Portal Tome, head to Mithrite Gambit Raid Instance, create a 10-man squad to enter. You do not need to have 10 people, and you will find Kursal and Gar catching up near the zone entrance of the instance. Approaching them triggers the achievement. Really? Cool, thanks. I'll check that out later. Whoa, 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 whoa. Impressive. She's got a whole different group of enemies for her newbie area. Oh shoot, hang on. One sec. I need to change the resolution and change it back. We just had like an error happen. Okay. Alright, we found some boots. Equip. Gauntlets. Let's see. Cooldown reduction, critical strike damage, and armor. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, different boots, max life, elevators, this armor. I'll keep what I got. Chest piece, put that on. It's kind of annoying that these guys fire green bolts and then the little slorm things that come toward me are also green. Like, sometimes I don't want to dodge them. I'm like, oh, I don't have to. And then it's like, wait, I do. New skill, Rain of Arrows. I like that you could just run into objects to destroy them and you don't have to fire at them. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Third pair of boots. Yeah, I'll take those. Mastery level 2. Let's see. Arrow shot has additional mana on kill. Arrow shot has an additional rebound chance. I assume that means it will bounce to a nearby enemy or something? Forking arrow, additional fork chance. I don't know, when do you get the unlock support thing? Alright, I'll get the rebound thing for now, try it out. Jagged shoulders. Brisk foot pads. The unlock support seems to be level 10. Reach level 10 to unlock specializations. Let's see, light helmets, equip that. Breastplates. Sure. Alright, head home. A villager is back in town, the fierce huntress. The music's a bit loud. We've turned it down like 4 times. I'll do it a bit more. Okay. Alright, so let's meet the last one. Let's see, the mighty knight. I think and found another adventurer. Alright. Anything to upgrade our rate of arrows? Not yet. I found you. You're not in a breach like the other villagers. That's weird. I can get you out of here, but you have to come a bit further. I can't turn into a door here. Gosh, you can't one-shot any of these. Wait, what is this? Hang on a sec. Fortunate and perfect cast. The Mighty Knight has incredible luck and things just tend to work out in his favor. Luck continuously grows while you're in combat and stops at 25, 50, 75, or 100. Luck also grants plus 1% max raw damage for each stack of luck. Fortunate cast. If your luck is at 20, 50, 75, your next cast will be fortunate and trigger bigger, fancier effects. Luck will then resume progress. If your luck is at 100, your next cast will be perfect and will trigger both fortunate and perfect effects. Luck will then reset to 0. Skewer. Whenever you skewer an enemy, 10% of the damage will be dealt again every time you deal damage to a skewered enemy. An enemy can be skewered up to 5 times. Okay. He gets banner. Oh my god, it's a banner warrior. Level 2. Wait, do I have a skill point? Why is that there? Oh, I forgot about this screen. Alright, sure, we'll put that. Yeah, that means my other character. I haven't been putting points into that. I forgot about that. Oh my god. That was a lot of dudes. Up something. Figure it out in a sec. Alright, what was that? Great strap. As a belt. New skill, wood stick. You pick up the closest piece of wood you can find and throw it in front of you. It does skill damage, which is pretty great, all things considered. You know, when they decided that throwing a wooden stick was going to be his second ability, they certainly made a decision. Kind of reminds me of the Throwbarian in Baldur's Gate. Ah, web. What's that? Banjo with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Banjo. That's a huge help. Appreciate you. Welcome. You have a sword and now you're using a stick? Yes. Upgrades, people. How do I... Hang on a sec. Here. Just put them all into toughness for now. Respecs are free, so just dump them somewhere, move them later. Rusty armor. Keep webbing me. Let's see. Great straps. Is that the same as the one I got? Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, hang on. Let's see. This leveled up. Additional critical strike chance, or enemies are dazed. I don't know. What does daze do in this game? So that adds mana cost to the sword, but it dazes enemies. Mighty Swing has overdrive chance. Don't know what overdrive is. Inner fire chance. Oh, here we go. Inner fire. Your resolution is so strong it takes a physical form, rotating around you for the next 7 seconds, doing damaged enemies hit. You can have up to 5. Okay. Overdrive. The excess of power in your melee takes shape and targets up to 2 nearby enemies, doing raw damage to enemies hit. Daze. Affected target has reduced attack speed. I like the idea of the overdrive thing. Try that. Oh, I saw it. I just saw it bouncing around. Level 4. Okay, where is it? Heat stick. Serpentine. This is a chat voted game. Noxie gifted it to me and said, "I love this game. You should try it." And I told chat, and a bunch of them were like, "Oh yeah, that game's great." So I was like, "All right." So here we are. I'm having fun so far, so I'm down. A villager's back in town. Okay. Let's see. So what's this thing later? Wall of Omen. Create a wall of omen at a targeted location lasting 6 seconds. Enemies passing through the wall are slowed. Enemy projectiles passing through the wall have a reduced projectile speed. Time lock. How do I swap between characters? I left my shovel compass a little further away. You should easily find it. Only if a villain didn't snatch it from me. Now that I've unlocked all the classes, I don't know how to swap between them. That beam was so strong it made Windows complain. Actually, I tabbed out by accident. Mana regen, thorns damage. Okay, sure. Oh, interesting. Ray of Obliteration leveled, and I wasn't firing it. So it doesn't just get XP when you use that skill, it's getting XP when you do just anything, I guess. The Gravekeeper's gonna be very mad when he sees what I did to all his pots. Let's see. Skills gain mastery on kill, they also gain mastery when you use them. Hey Mike, how are you doing today? Hi Reg. Finally Gilder's 2 weak is dead. Wow! You're not wrong though. The level up is so dramatic. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think they could shoot over that middle thing. Because, like, I can't shoot over that, but I guess those you can. Alright, this guy's thick. Elite enemies. They are much stronger and more resilient than other enemies, and also have different skills. Watch out. Okay. Bracers. Gloves. Max life, max mana, sure. Okay. This is like an active skill survivor's light. I don't know if it's a survivor. I mean, it's got some similarities to many different games. I've seen aspects of Path of Exile, not V-Rising, sorry, Vampire Survivors, and Noida in here so far. So max light, no. New row here. Arcane Missile now belongs to the Temporal School. Conflux. Arcane Missile does 7 additional damage. Additional damage is equal to 1% of your max mana. Ooh. I like that. I like that I can sometimes one-shot those now. Level 6. Whoa! Forgot about that. I was thinking that was the exit. There's the shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. The compass looks broken and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure if it's in any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. Okay. Hey, Monkey Chat. I okay you. Okay. Let's look at what skills we have to look forward to here. Let's see. Rave Obliteration, Book Smash. You drop a big, large book on the head of a target enemy, doing damage. The book wasn't that good anyway. Since you're smashing enemies with a book, Book Smash is considered a melee skill. Heavy Encyclopedia now does more damage. Let's see. Rift Nova. Damage, Chrono Puncture. Attack an enemy with a time blade, sealing the enemy in a timeless prison where he endures pain and suffering for 1,000 years and deals a massive 58 damage. Then he comes back to this dimension traumatized. Attunement Pulse, Arcane Breach, Orb of the Arcane Master. Okay. Where's the archer and the fighter? Shall we stop and let the Huntress do it? Yeah. So she gets Arrow Shot, Rain of Arrows, Stab. You stab enemies facing you. Your overall physical weakness, however, prevents you from dealing a lot of damage. Heavy Explosive Projectile. Shoot a large projectile that explodes when it hits an enemy, doing skill damage. Fist of the Wild. Using the palm of your hand, you deal skill damage to a single enemy within melee range and apply Latent Storm. Explodes after 3 seconds. Oh, the monk in Diablo had this. Void Arrow. Fire the mysterious Void Arrow, doing skill damage. Void Arrow deals increased damage based on time spent charging up to 300%. If fully charged, you fire 3 Void Arrows instead of 1 with a 100% pierce chance. Finesse. With a powerful thrust, you hit enemies in a straight line in front of you, doing skill damage. Immortal Arrow. You fire an Immortal Arrow that will pass through target area multiple times, doing skill damage to enemies hit. Whenever you cast Immortal Arrow, you can give it up to 3 instructions. Immortal Arrow will then execute these instructions before coming back to you. When Immortal Arrow is not being cast, a Wandering Arrow fights by your side and automatically targets and strikes random enemies within 4 yards, doing damage. That sounds really fun. Alright, where's the knight? I want to read the rest of his stuff. Want to make way for the knight? Yeah. Mighty Swing, Throw Stick, Throwing Sword. You throw up to 3